Hi, I'm Rob Henderson. I am the Sunday Metro editor for Metro West Daily News, and we had our first snowstorm this weekend in Framingham and in North Central Mass. So I figured it'd be a good time to give you my 3 rules of safe running in the winter. First rule is to be seen. That means wearing some sort of bright color or reflective gear. My hat has some reflective material on it. Same thing with the pants I'm wearing and the shoulders on this jacket as well. Anytime you're running in low light conditions, headlights are going to pick that up. Bright colors are also very good as well. And part of being seen means if you're on the road running against traffic. So the other thing to take into consideration as well is that where the sun angle is, you may be able to see the driver, but glare may be hitting the windshield of their car, preventing them from seeing you clearly. So don't assume that they can see you. The second rule is to be known. Be known means that tell somebody where you're going so that if something does happen, there is a general idea of like where you might be and when you might be back. Part of being known is having some sort of ID on you. What I wear is something called a road ID. It's actually the emblem on my hat as well. But the road ID has your name, has your address, has your phone number, has your emergency contact's name and phone number, so that if something were to happen to you and you couldn't communicate where to notify somebody to come and get you or to notify somebody, it's on your wrist. It also includes any medical conditions that you have. So for me, I have asthma. So on my road ID, it says that I have asthma. So if I'm in trouble, they might think that that's part of the issue. The third safety rule for winter running is be kind of comfortable. One thing I see people do often is they overdress for cold weather and overdress for winter running conditions. It's winter. You're going to be cold and you might get wet if it's snowing or if it's freezing rain or sleet. So, you can't dress to be completely warm and dry. Overdressing means that you're going to sweat, you're going to get chilled, and that's really not, that's much more uncomfortable than being a little cold and a little damp because of the weather conditions itself. So, today is for me at least, is a really comfortable running day. It's about 30 degrees, it's windy. Well, not windy, it's a little breezy. We've got some ice on the road because of the snow we had this weekend. I only have this light hat on to keep the sun out of my eyes, really, not to keep my head warm. I don't wear gloves. I have a light pair of running pants on, and I have a long sleeve, lightweight, tech material t-shirt on underneath this pretty lightweight jacket that provides a little bit of protection against the wind. And if it were snowing, I actually like this jacket a lot because it does provide a little bit of rain protection or snow protection without being too heavy, and it does breathe. It actually has a flap in the back to let the heat out as you're running. The other thing that I like to wear when it's really bad out, as far as like snow and ice, are things like this. So this is it's a stretchy rubber that goes on the bottom of your shoe, so it overlaps on your shoe, and the bottom of it has these little metal nubs on it that provide great traction in ice and snow. There's another product that I use that's a little bit more lightweight. It's called Yaktrax, and it's basically just springy metal coils. Those provide great traction as well. So don't stop running in the winter. This is the time of the year when you really can put in some decent miles, and if you're doing Boston, this is when you have to really start amping up your miles. But there are 3 things that you can do to enjoy your winter running and do it safely. Be seen, be known, kind of comfortable. Thanks. See you next time.